there a certain percentage that don't really care, or do you believe a majority care about it?
Probably people closer to adults.
I am a registered nurse and a certified New York State teacher, and I teach a health careers nursing program to a high school program.
I am a special education liaison here at the Harkness Center.
I'm an English teacher here at Sweet Home High School.
I'm a senior at Williamsville East in Harkness, and I work in Mighty Taco.
I'm the superintendent of the Sweet Home school system.
I'm also a student at a high school.
I'm a student at Sweet Home High School. I have a job at Delta Sonic in Cheektowaga.
I'm an electrical instructor for Erie One Boses.
I am a student right now in high school, though.
I'm just a Sweet Home student.
And I'm a math teacher at Sweet Home High School.
Why do you believe freedom is important to so many people?
They don't want to be tied down to things. They want to have their own lives, because if they're tied down, they can't be them.
It promotes my emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness.
Freedom allows me to live my life the way I want to live it.
To be a complete person, to think the way I want to think, and to have my own belief system.
We all have at least one opinion that isn't very popular, but I think people need to have that right to express it.
Do what you need, and having your rights that were promised by our founding fathers not being taken away.
Have a choice and not get penalized for it.
And pursue whatever I believe under the law makes me happy.
Enjoying our lives while other people are fighting for it.
And to make sure that the life that you lead every day is meaningful personally to you.
And not having someone looking over your shoulder 24/7, and so that way you don't feel smothered.
Just opening up possibilities for people to do what they have the potential to do.
Without freedom, where do you think you'd be in life?
Just not having a say of things.
That makes them feel human, and if they didn't have freedom, they'd feel like they were just a caged animal.
It causes conflict within themselves.
It's very difficult to have a high quality life if somebody is making all of the choices for you.
Because if you didn't have freedom, you'd be miserable and you wouldn't enjoy life.
I believe it generates happiness and contentment.
I think it makes it more complete.
They want to know that what they're doing and the choices they are making has meaning. They need to know that they're either going to be rewarded or have consequences for what they're doing.
If you don't have freedom, you certainly you're bound to what other people are telling you must be the norm.
And it's not until you look at other countries, how they don't have freedoms, that you really should value yours more.
What examples of freedom do you see in your everyday life?
Freedom to go to school.
Freedom to have an education.
Without the freedom of the press, none of the other freedoms can really occur.
The freedom of speech is the most important freedom that people have.
Freedom to any religious belief.
Freedom to make choices.
On many levels. Choose your elected leaders. Choose what you want to do for a living. Choose where you want to live. Choose what you want to do with your life.
The right to vote is very important to me.
I think our country has spent a lot of time trying to make sure that everybody has the right to vote and vote for who and what they believe in.
I like the freedom of being able to date who I want, not having someone looking over your shoulder 24/7 saying, oh, you're doing that wrong.
Being who I can be around others.
It's my own free will to decide how successful I want to be and what kind of day it's going to be.
The joy of not having anyone nag and force you to not do something.
Everybody is born differently and should be able to practice their own rights.
And I have the ability to do that living in a democratic society.
Freedom is not unlimited.
You can abuse that right, and then I think there should be consequences to it.
To become complacent with your freedom is something that happens in this country a lot, unfortunately.
With freedoms, makes them that much more invested in their own contributions to society and community.
Because it's important for all of us to have a say in how we are going to be treated.
Now seeing some examples of people's real freedom, what do you think freedom means to people? You don't even have to say a sentence. You can just even say one word.
Choice.